quit trip. I said, hey. I said, nice tattoo. Wait a minute, that's Little Mermaid. You got a whole fucking cap on your shoulder of Little Mermaid? Wait, is that a Disney shirt you're wearing? I said, are you a little? And she goes, what's that? I said, or no, she says, what? I said, a little, like, you know, a little. And she's like, what's that? And I'm like, never mind. And I started to walk away, and I came back and said, wait a minute. You know that, you ever heard the term daddy dominant? And she's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you need to Google it up. Got an itch. You need to Google daddy dominant little girl. So, I don't know, I can just spot him. I'm a daddy dominant. I'm a caregiver. There's two kinds of dominance. There's a master and then there's a caregiver. A master is the one that basically likes to I mean, in my opinion, okay, because I'm sure the masters would have a shitty partake of a caregiver, but I know who I am. I'm a caregiver, and I treat my significant other or my spouse as like whatever their age is, and it could be anything from 3 to fucking teenage, 3 to 18. Let's just say that, okay? So you can get a little that's 4 years old, she likes binkies, let's say. You can get a little that is, you know, 9 or 11, and she loves cartoons and drawing, but she don't do the binky, but she likes playing dress up because she's getting, you know, to that age. And we're talking about a grown woman. All right. We could be talking about this chick is 32 years old. And but she don't do it all the time, you know. She don't do it while she's at work. She's a grown-ass woman at work, you know. She don't, this little doesn't talk weird. It's not a sexual thing, although it does play a part in the submissive role, because all littles are a submissive. And you can be a boy or a girl. You can be a little boy, you can be a little girl. I found out about who I am a couple of years ago. I always knew there was something different about me because I had a lot, probably every other girlfriend I've ever had is burned in my skull that I treat them like I'm their dad. Having a real little, a small little young, whatever you want to call it, in the first age group where they do binkies and you have to hold them all the fucking time. It's a little annoying. Daddy has to have patience and all that. But a lot of people think it might be weird because they have no fucking idea about it. It's a lifestyle. It's not a thing that, it's not a role play. It's just who I am. Like, I literally treat my spouse as if she's my daughter. In a caregiver way. Like, I will watch cartoons with her. I will buy her fucking things to color on. And she could be a 30-year-old fucking grown woman that has a career. But when she comes home, she comes to daddy, is when she can feel like herself. That's how she unwinds. Some people don't know how to do it, and some people can't come home and do it, so they drink. Or they fucking get high. And because they have to repress who they really are. It's not really a white or a black thing. It's not. There's a lot of people that don't know who they are. And they run around with fucking Disney tattoos and fucking coloring their hair, and, you know, they want to deny who they are because, oh no, that's just weird. How is people going to accept me? Daddy dominance accepts you. Just look up, what is a daddy dominant? What is a daddy dominant little girl? And they can go vice versa. No, these chicks, I've never dated a chick that wears, you know, fucking pull-ups, fucking diapers. It's not like that. It's who they are, personality, like their traits. Like, you know, it's not that they talk like a little child. It's not like, That shit was uncalled for, because you think you're faster than me? Nah, bruh, your transmission would probably fucking go out. Because like I said, I've always been a daddy dominant, and let's just drop the daddy, I've just always been a dominant in general. Dominant and submissive part. It's not about sex. It's not. It is a factor in it, yes, but it's not 100% about it. If you are confused of what the role play, or, well, I don't want to say role play because it's going to confuse you, because role play is something that you are not, and then you're just doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's not a role play. It's who you are. It's a lifestyle. If you don't know what dominant or submissive is, really look into it, and it might help you figure out why your relationships don't work. So you have a dominant person, and they get with a dominant person. It's not going to work. Like, it can last maybe up to 3 months. I just don't see it lasting anything longer than that. I really don't. Then you have a submissive and a submissive. Well, it works out for a while, but usually one of the submissives gets annoyed, and from what I heard, usually says he wanted me to be his mom, okay? And I had to do everything, and he was just whiny all the time, and maybe I want some attention, maybe I need fucking lovins, you know, and that's why, you know, two submissives can last a while. It may, you know, it could. But, you know, it's not like you know, the female could turn dominant for a while, and the male would like it, but a female turning submissive from dominant is not likely to happen. It will probably cheat on you. So, and that's when you go, oh, fuck, I did get cheated on, didn't I? So you have traits of people. Now, it's not always 100% when you look up the zodiac, but it's the traits you're looking for. What are you looking for? The bad traits. If you say, okay, Google, Pisces male bad traits, okay, boom. It'll tell you my bad traits, and it's 100% real. And some of you, like, you know, some chicks out there be like, oh, that's not that bad. Some like be like, hell no, I can't fucks with that. Crying at commercials, you know. So it's just, it is what it is. But then my daddy dominant side, some chicks don't like to be talked to and have conversations with, and they don't like the affection and whatever. I don't know. Some chicks are different, okay? And you can't fall in love over superficial bullshit. Just because she's hot, don't mean she sucks dick. Just because he's hot, don't mean that motherfucker got a job. Oh, he don't got a car, trust me. He was like, oh no, I'm a fucking DUI. Oh, I can't tell her that because she'll know I'm a fucking loser. Oh no, my car's in the shop, bud. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Two. Motherfucker ain't got no car. There's a lot of factors into why relationships don't work. Then ask yourself, are you a dominant? Are you a submissive? And that does change things, especially when you're looking for a spouse. That is like the main issue with relationships. It ain't about, oh, we shouldn't have fucking communicated. No. Oh, we should have had more sex. No. You can't get with two dominants, and you don't know if they're dominant until you actually get into a relationship with them. So that is it for now. Maybe if you're really interested in more, comment below, and I will explain a lot more of whatever you want to know. Either the daddy dominant, how to spot little girls, how to be a daddy dominant, but it's not how to be. It's no, I can't even say that because it's just who you are. End of class today, kids.